Hi guys, happy Friday. Actually, I have no idea when you guys are watching this, but happy whatever day of the week it is. Okay, so I thought today would be a great day to kind of show you guys updates that I've been making to my New York City apartment. So decor-wise, of course. We've been living in this apartment now since September of 2024. September, October, November, December, January, 5 months. It does not feel like we've been here for 5 months, so that's kind of wild. So throughout this process, we have been like curating our space little by little, trying to make sure that everything we get is essentially what makes sense and feels right and looks right for our space. That being said, I really just wanted to show you guys around some updates before I do a full-blown apartment tour. Thought it'd be really fun to show you guys what I have now and what I feel like I also potentially want to update based on our space and what it's like now. And this is the perfect time to let you guys know that this video is in partnership with Sofatica. Sofatica is a furniture brand that specializes in sofas, specifically cloud-like modular sofas. And this is also the perfect time to show you guys that unboxing and the setup. Will give you guys more information as this happens, and then I will show you guys what it's slightly looking like right now as well and our current state. Hi guys, so like I mentioned before, this video is in partnership with Sofatica, and they were so kind enough to send us this couch for our space. They were so easy to work with, and I'm just so grateful. The couch arrived in these two boxes, as you guys see here, and I specifically ordered a 2-seater, so that's why there are only 2 boxes. Thought this would fit our space the best, just so you know. It arrived pretty well packaged, and they were not as heavy as I would have expected, so honestly way better since we were building it ourselves. Once we got them in a good place to build, we started unpacking, and guys, the way they packed everything in 2 boxes, I was shook because everything came out and puffed up. Instructions! We found them! Also, don't be like me and Brandon going in somewhat blind. We started trying to build and soon realized that there were instructions stuffed in one of the parts. So we were slightly confused for a bit, but we got there, and also realized they had an instructional video through that QR code. We then got to building the first section of the couch, and honestly, this part was pretty easy. Everything fit within each other really well. I would say the most difficult part was trying to figure out the cover. The cover, which is washable and also in performance fabric, so perfection, but slightly difficult to actually put on until you get it. And you're gonna see how we get on this, because the next morning we did a lot of a faster job. And once we got the cover on, everything else came pretty easily. We ended up attaching the legs, and that was really nice and easy, like I mentioned, and adding the little sticky things to the back of the legs as well so that the couch wouldn't shift over. And yeah, everything came out pretty quickly. It sat a little bit on the couch. It was really comfortable. At this point though, the sun had gone down and we start getting crankier the darker it becomes. So we decided to stop and finish up the next day for, you know, the sake of our relationship. Anyway, the next morning we got to work and knew exactly what we were doing this time, which is amazing. A lot easier to do everything once you've done it before. You know, the learning curve is always there. Anyways, guys, the setup was honestly super easy overall and worth it in the end because we got this really beautiful couch. When we sat on this, oh my god, this is the most comfortable couch, and most importantly, it felt sturdy. This couch is sturdy. The color, beautiful, of course. And the fact that these stayed in place due to the grippies on the bottom was so good because our current couch slides all over the place. So it was just a wonderful moment. And once we finally got both sides together, we ended up just fluffing up the pillows one more time. We started fluffing up the cushions and set everything up. So overall, very easy setup, very easy unboxing, and just a really beautiful, comfortable couch that we were left with. So, update on this beautiful couch of ours. So obviously, as you guys can see, she's beautiful. She's very comfortable and very well structured. I have been a little bit back and forth on my mind whether we want to keep this couch or not. Almost right off the bat, as beautiful as this couch was, I felt like it didn't fit in our space as much, which is so sad because this is probably the most comfortable couch we've had. Literally way more comfortable than the current couch that we haven't sold. Our last couch. It's literally, I'm staring at her. I feel like this one we could sit in for hours and none of our backs would not hurt, which is like a plus, obviously, if like, especially us who watch a little bit too much TV. Not the best for us to do that, but we do. As beautiful as this is, I feel like it's just not perfect for our space. With that being said, it's definitely a couch that I feel like could be really perfect for a lot of other people's spaces. I think it's also because visually, this couch does happen to have a larger like weight to it visually, which then becomes essentially very obvious that this couch is slightly too large for our space. I'm so sad because I really wanted a modular couch. I've never had one of those, and just adding to it as we move would have been amazing. Like the larger our space gets, of course, I'm like thinking ahead. And it's just one of the great things about having a modular couch is that you can really create so many combinations and it can essentially make it work for different spaces. Sadly, this just happens to be a space that it didn't work for, which I don't think is going to be like a common theme. I think it's just one of those real raw experiences where throughout your decorating process, when you move into a new space, not everything works out. It's so sad because it's so comfy and it really is so gorgeous. And look at this color. It's just, it works so well. It looks so good with my outfit. And Billy is like obsessed with it. Let me show you guys. She is obsessed with this couch. That's the case. That's the case. So we're gonna have to either sell it, return it, do something with it, give it to a friend that needs it. Anyway, I feel like I've been going on and on about this, but it really is like a sad moment for us because we wanted a new couch so badly and now we can't have it yet. Anyways, a very comfortable couch. I'm definitely gonna link them down below for you guys. And with that, gonna go into the updates on the apartment, what we've actually decorated with, and yeah, I'm excited to show you guys, so stay tuned. So one of the first things that we've updated since we've lived here is, of course, we got a new artwork. Now, the crazy thing about this is that Brandon actually found this outside on the streets of New York City. It's beautiful. I absolutely am obsessed with this piece of art. I knew I wanted something like this in general. Crazy that he found it. Originally, it had a like plastic lining on it. It wasn't perfect. It was really reflective. So I just removed that and just look at how pretty this is. Like actual details of it, iconic. It's actually just paper and a print, but it looks so good with that texture that was added to it. You guys have seen this bed before. You've seen everything else on this bed. I don't want to show too much either because I do want to do a full-blown apartment tour. I just love where I placed it. There's nothing crazy new about it. We've had this desk for a really long time now, but I love that I put it in this corner because while I'm working, I get all of the views, which is like so important, especially to someone that works from home. It's just nice to see. It's just nice to not look at a wall for once, which is really exciting. So that's what that is. This is my vision board. Very cutesy, very demurtsy. Now let's head into the living room. Okay, I guess I can show you guys this little section because we had it similarly at the last place. But of course we have like this little coat rack. I really want to do like something here. Like, I don't know. I just really want to have like more storage up here. I just don't know how to do it. And I don't know exactly what I need for it. I still have Happy New Year on here, which is kind of funny. But this is, yeah, like the entrance essentially, and a mirror in the exit as well, just so that we can have our outfits put together and we don't have to walk with our shoes. One of the major things that we've updated in this apartment is updating the dining table. So this is our newest one, and if you guys don't remember, in the last apartment we had a small bistro table that sat 2 people, and it was pretty small. Now we have this larger dining room table, which is amazing. It's actually extendable, which is currently extended to the most. Usually it can be a 48-inch like round table, but we have it at this like oval. I love this table so much. I actually got it off Facebook Marketplace, and it's originally from Crate and Barrel. We did have these chairs at the last apartment, but we just got an extra set so that we would, you know, have them match essentially. These are great, by the way. I got them off Amazon and they're pretty comfortable. These placemats are from TJ Maxx. They're amazing. Definitely check out your TJ Maxx if you're looking for things like placemats and things like that. They always have really good like home decor. This right here is also new. This is actually from West Elm, but we also picked it up secondhand. It fits everything we need, honestly, and it's beautiful to have as like a centerpiece along with some flowers. Oh my God, I'm obsessed with it, guys. This is so good, and I think this is just the perfect spot for it. This is where we essentially store our plates and a few other things, along with cookbooks, a photo of Billy, of course. She's the center of our lives. And just like a cute couple decor things there. Brandon's matcha set. We have our bell, butter bell right in here, which we got this one from Target. It's really cute. It's so pretty. Like, don't you agree? There's nothing really crazy that happened over here. But yeah, there's nothing really crazy there. So I'm not gonna really go into the kitchen as much because this is probably the most exciting part of it. I will definitely go more into detail when it comes to the apartment tour. So once that's out, definitely check it out. Right here, we also have our bar area. It just made the most sense to have it here, actually. So this is where we currently have it. Here's my phone. And this is where Brandon's little bar tools are. So these are the bar tools. Right here we've got like my candle, what's it called? Like candle trimmer, like, and flame put outer, no, I'm just kidding. I actually have no idea what these things are called, but, and we've had this bar cabinet for the longest time, but we did decide to essentially put it in this section right here. Yeah, I will definitely go more into detail again during the apartment tour. And now that you guys have seen the unboxing and the setup of how we constructed our couch, essentially, yeah, I wanted to let you guys know how it looks. So this is what it's looking like right now. Okay, there she goes. She is an advocate for this couch, but this here is the cloud-like modular sofa 2-seater in the color beige. And again, super stunning. I think the color is perfect. And then this is what it looks like with, sorry y'all, I actually didn't realize this sock was here. How embarrassing. But essentially, this is what it looks like with our little furniture piece right over here. Those are essentially some of the updates on the apartment. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to do a full apartment tour as we continue furnishing this space and bringing it all together to create the perfect space for myself and for Brandon. Yeah, very excited. And oh, you see, it looks really pretty. Okay, well, with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Oh, and I will be linking all of the information from Sofatica down below. Check out some of the furniture if you guys are on the market for sofas. So with that being said, see you guys later. Bye. The new owner of the couch in a tiny hatchback. We literally were able to put it in her car. Oh. Look at that. That's crazy. Yeah. Not one bit. Wow. That's crazy.